pause and we can have a confidential moment.
Nah, I don't need any of those.
Okay.
I'm not tired with Monique. No. I don't want to speak while cameras rolling. I'd rather not speak while cameras. I don't give a fuck about no Monique. But yeah, but when you say that it's a thing where we've been oppressed for so many years that they expect us to just the same with black people. After so many years of oppression, there's no therapy. There's no way to cope with it, but they want you to wake up and automatically be, normal, to automatically pull yourself up from your bootstraps and forget everything you've been taught. It's like, how do you do that?
I don't know. I think everything is wrong. I don't know. You like a TV show, they talking about worshiping Satan and subtitles and shit. You like a certain food, it'll kill you. I don't know. It just seems like everything is just, I don't know. I just never really thought about it that deep because being gay is only like 10% of who I am. So I really don't,
Is it 10% of who you
are? 10%.
So people identify you, and not just saying people you know, but people out of everybody you've met, only 10% of people identified you as gay.
I wouldn't know because not everybody says it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, everybody may not say it, but only 10% of people.
I don't know. Out of
the people who's ever even asked you were you gay,
listen,
assumed you were gay.
They just, but still, at the end of the day, no, I said 10% of my personality.
Right.
That's all I am. There's more things to me besides that.
Yeah, it may be more to you.
But fuck perception. I ain't worried about fucking perception.
But people don't identify you
by
what's in your brain.
That's them.
They identify you by what
that's
they see.
Them. That's not me though. That's not me though.
It might not be.
But it's not me.
I heard you do the same thing, so it's like, well, I mean, you can't sit here and say that's not me when you do the same. When you identify people by their look, by the way they talk, and by how they walk and sound.
I do.
You do. It could be a woman with a short haircut who might be a little masculine. We would generally assume she's a lesbian. Generally.
He's lying.
We don't know if she,
listen, can I say this? Just let me say this. Let me be quiet. Let me say this. Listen. Now, this really, right here, what I'm about to say, please don't take it out of context, all right? It was me and my friend sitting there having a conversation the other day. We were looking at some old Whitney Houston interviews. It was an interview where they was accusing her of, selling out, being a little bit too pompish or whatever. Because I just was trying to know what interview I was talking about. And that's the interview when she was like, well, if you like it, buy it. If you don't, then don't. You saw how her hair was, right? Now, listen. I was like, okay, he always accused Whitney of being... we all know the rumor. We all remember the rumors. It is not to be laughed at, but we all remember the rumors, okay? But he called Whitney from the way she wear her hair, tell about something she always got a bob.
No, it's a package deal. It's the whole package. Now you gonna say that she said it right. From head to toe package. It ain't no one thing. It ain't no one thing.
Like she said, she would have one.
I mean, how many times have you
But wait a minute. But let me talk about that. I'm talking about that wig, though. Wait a minute. So the wig that I'm talking about, it was like, it's like, what was it? The flat. You know what I'm talking about? The kind she had on My Name Is Not Susan. And he kept calling it, I'm not going to call it the name he preferred to it as, but he kept calling it, saying that it was that type of wig. And I said it wasn't. It looked different. But when I looked at it,
compared to a Dutch boy wig.
Almost, but it's not as curly.
No, if it's just a
straighter version of but the people in down south, a straighter version of a Dutch boy. For the people up north, a straighter version of a mushroom. Okay, make makes sense. All right. We call them mushrooms up here down here. They call them Dutch boys. Wait a minute. So, hold up. Wait a minute. So, from the outside, I'm seeing it look like a nice little hairdo, but when you look at it from the edges up, I can see where she could put a baseball cap on her back. You know what I mean? That's why I got to understand it. But at the same time, you feel me? That's Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? Even on that special when she was singing with singing to Dionne Warwick and them songs back in '97 on the HBO, and she had on that long, fabulous chandelier gown, and he even criticized that. He said it looked like something that Dorothy off the Golden Girls would have wore.
No, you said it, but I agree. But my thing is, I mean, did you ever catch? And I know this kind of contradicts a lot of what I just said probably 20 minutes ago. But did you ever get a hint of femininity from Whitney Houston? I mean, just think about it. How often did Whitney just give you a dose? Even in her acting. In her real life, in her acting. I mean, Whitney
she did sing the Super Bowl the best out of, I love Mariah, but even next to Mariah, when she sung the Super Bowl, okay, number one, Whitney was number one when it came to the Super Bowl. She was number one when she sung the that Star Spangled Banner. But my question is, I could argue that, but she showed up wearing a tracksuit, and when she sung the Star Spangled Banner. So
the headband and the wig, that shit is etched in my memory forever. And that's why.
Are you old enough to even remember that?
Yeah. You remember? I mean, that was replayed over the years and over the years.
I remember when that shit happened. I was like, what the hell?
But it don't help the case. It don't help the case. I mean, we only seen like 2 or 3 glimpses of femininity from Whitney, and even that wasn't believable. I Want to Dance with Somebody was believable but it was because we.
And how will I know?
That's because nobody really knew her.
You give good
but
luck.
had she tried that shit in It's Not Right, But It's Okay video with a dress on swirling around.
She did. She should have long down her
pantsuit.
No, she did not.
It's Not Right, But It's Okay.
No, that wasn't a pantsuit. That was a dress. That was a Dolce & Gabbana dress. What are you talking about? It was a long Dolce & Gabbana dress. It wasn't a pantsuit.
When she was standing there, she like, Friday night you and your boss went out to eat.
That's not a pantsuit. Yes, a long Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, it do. It was a Dolce & Gabbana.
It still don't help the case. I always thought it was
Dolce & Gabbana. No, Dolce & Gabbana. That's Dolce & Gabbana. Well,
why it couldn't be? And it's '99. Why it couldn't be just a Dolce & Gabbana that comes?
Because that wasn't the style, bitch. That's what Dolce & Gabbana designed, and that's what it was.
Now you're not gonna sit here and tell me bitches weren't being sexy. And bitches, no, sexy. Now let's get it. Let me get it right, because it's 2018. Not 2018 sexy. Not 2010 sexy. Not even 2005 sexy. I'm talking about sexy for sexy for '99, where a bitch could wear a tight pantsuit and still serve sex.
Well, her titties was. She had her titties out. I mean.
Whitney had her titties out.
She did.
Whitney had her titties out.
She did. They
was up. A-cups was out, sis.
Oh, they were. She got them done. Listen, we ain't gonna sit here and cuff her.
We not, because I love Whitney. I love Bubba Corona. I love her. But, I mean, did we get hints of femininity? Every now and then it might be like a little dust of it. Like,
well, when she jumped on Bobby like that, when he got out, when he got a jump, she wrapped it on.
That looked like a brother running up to embrace another brother. That had been flowy, or she had on a little, something that could turn Bobby on. Bobby, was he turned on? Well, it was a different era.
I do not
really turned on
support none of these questions or none of these comments. Don't come for me.
Look at the bitches who, if he was fucking Janet, and look at Janet, and he married Whitney right after Janet.
Well, it was rumored. I don't know, man.
He went from sexy bombshell to damn near stud. Like, even her wedding picture, she was beautiful. But it wasn't nothing like
I just did not. I just didn't. I just was surprised that all them drugs were involved. I was really shocked. I ended up sitting up in a foster home, wishing I was famous, wishing I had a mom. Like Whitney Houston was every fucking thing. Her and Mariah.
It's all an illusion. It's all smoke and mirrors.
But then, little did I know, it was rumored that Whitney was getting... Well, it wasn't rumored. I said it first. I always kind of knew because one time they did a special in 91 on ABC, and that's when they were showing her behind the scenes on a bodyguard that was on tour with her and everything. And she was laying in a bed, and she didn't want to get out of bed, and she just looked at real... And I was like, she on drugs. And Miss Lou was like, no, she ain't. I was like... You don't think I know a junkie when I see one. You feel me? But I really didn't pay it no mind. And, you know, Whitney, it was a shame. But they did that to you, though. Them people did that to you, though. You ain't do that by yourself. The people that got Whitney hooked on drugs.
Well, according to sources, she was old enough to make the right decision.
It's not old enough to make the right fucking decision. Let me explain something.
Bitches offer me drugs and shit at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I knew...
Listen, I'm not saying it like that. All I'm saying is like this. You know what type of business you was when you was here, what type of people were going around when you handed your daughter over to who you handed them over to. That's all I'm saying.
Handed her daughter over. Wasn't her daughter grown? Or damn near grown? If not grown, I believe she was grown. And not saying that once you hit 18, you're automatically grown.
But still.
Because, I don't think we're grown at 18.
But still. You know what goes on when you got your... No, but she was 16.
But
she was 16 singing in motherfucking nightclubs. There's no such thing as being raised right when it comes to peer pressure. Because motherfuckers that can have them getting their ass whooped every time they blink. If they want to do something, they're going to do it.
You make that argument... How many times have you been offered a hard drugs?
Countless.
By people you know, or just people that you associate with?
People that I associate with. People that don't know me that well. Mm-hmm. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't partake in any of that stuff.
And have you ever participated?
No.
Why not?
Because it's just not something I think is disgusting.
Mm. So just like you've made that decision, and I've sat here and said that I've been peer personing as and even done it in front of me before.
Well, yeah.
Multiple people, several times, and I haven't done it. I mean, can you argue that she could have made that same decision?
Not if you wanted. I don't know. She could have, but at the end of the day, I'm not blaming anybody. But they certainly. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm not blaming anybody because from that particular situation. We're only being spoon-fed a little bit. We don't know what really happened.
Right, we don't.
But you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, addiction is a disease, a very bad disease. And we sit up, people that's addicted, we tend to shun them. Like they say, you know, we tend to shun them instead of treating it as a disease that it is. They need to be treated. That's a shame. Then they...
It never really...
Girl, you gonna roll up again? Shit, I done rolled up the next 3. But it's fucked up. Like, we gotta... Yeah, like, it's fucked up. Like, they really put that shit in the neighborhoods to fuck us up. And what's fucked up is motherfuckers that didn't even touch that shit, it fucked them up. Got motherfuckers that never touched that shit at their point in their life, that shit done fucked them up. Like, shit. You know, not to laugh at shit, but could you imagine that, you know, your dad decided to your stepdad decided to buy you a new outfit. For once, you know, you pick out something, you know how your parents go to the store, they just see something they think you might get, you know what I mean, like, and get it for you. And for once, they might pick out something that's all right. You know how I am. When I get new stuff, I wear it when I wear it. You know, I don't always wear it right away. When I get around and wearing it, The whole motherfucking neighborhood done seen it. Before I had a chance to even wear it. Do you know how mad that used to make me? Do you know how mad it used to make me? I would get in trouble for this one, but it's my motherfucking life, and I can say what I want. Do you know how mad it used to make me when I used to have to open up every package of fucking weed? Oh shit, no, but for real. You know, but I mean, we can laugh at it now, but well, you ain't taking a fucking hammer, nobody.
Shit, I guess I could say that one of the things, I guess, is my mama had so many damn kids. She said, damn,
I mean, you know it was. We had the food to do it, but the devil is like, what the fuck? Really, like? I was always thinking, you don't give me this, I'm gonna go sell them pork chops for $5.
I would be like, really?
She did.
I would have wanted to go fry them bitches up. I would have had to go in there and throw them bitches in the water.
You got a 1, 2, 3 combo.
That's just a chance I gotta take.
You remember when you met Neil when we went to Lewis, what's the name house? And remember the $2? I need $2.
It's still a chance I gotta take.
What happened? He said, I ain't got $2. And she said, what? Hold up, I'll be right back.
It's still a chance I would have to take. You take these motherfuckers.
What? Do I have that in me? I hope I ain't got that in me. Neil was lying. That ain't happening. My mother wasn't that type of person. Because I'm not that type of person. I'm a very kind-loving individual. Just misunderstood. It does. I'm an innocent, loving, gentle guy. That couch about to go in the that shit about to go in the trash. That shit about to go in the trash. That shit about to go in the trash.
Well, what all the shit you got on is gonna go on the floor?
Bitch. I don't know if we gotta clean that out next. Yep. I love Ebony's letter.
Tashira's letter. We're gonna write a screenplay for Tashira Simmons.
And we're gonna have Lee Player.
And it's gonna be called Tashira's letter.
Tashira's letter about DMX and his 26 kids.
All the shit he did. Oh, that'll be a good ass movie.
He got 26.
Into a movie.
DMX and his
14. I think he got 15.
20 DMX and his 15 kids. Oh,
yeah,
let me stop saying that because I'll go see me walking somewhere. One of them motherfuckers will see me outside.
Shit, I would read Tashira's letter. All the shit she had to go through. All the shit she's still going through. How she pulled it? No, I can't say that.
Ooh, what was it going on? If any family of Tashira or DMX is listening to this cast, listen. Just letting you know. Let me let you know. I'm not saying this shit, okay? So just so you know.
I was just thinking out loud, but how do you think he had to be high? I was convinced he was doing crack in the 90s. I was convinced he was doing crack in the
But you want to know something, though? All jokes aside about him. like the type. I'm not surprised. You look like that type of person that's just crazy. I don't know, crack. I don't know. It's just, ooh.
I'm gonna say this. They look like they had a little den. They look like they allegedly they could have had a little den set up in the in the back of the apartment, in the back of the closet, in the bedroom closet.
It's a weed. The other one, so we can mix it in the bathroom.
I'm not mixing up. I ain't gonna mix this. It's pancake batter for breakfast. I don't mix up.
Oh, I just handed it. It's in the bathroom. Where is it? It's in the bathroom.
I wish I had my suitcase so I could go about older days.
Yes, can I help you, sir? Is this something that you need because you in my grill? You in my grill. We'll be back after these messages and a few reads.